Agora winners in the entrepreneurship categories. These are awardees with business green thumbs that create and build successful enterprises.
Our winners in this set were judged by our esteemed members of the jury who now we have the honor of introducing. First, 2014 Agora Awardee for Outstanding Achievement in Marketing Communications, President Dito CME 2005, PMA President Dr. Donald Patrick Lim, CPM Asia.
2016 Agora Awardee for Outstanding Achievement in Marketing Communications, Executive Vice President, The Philippine Star, 2020 to 2021 PMA President, Mr. Lucien C. Ditio.
And third but not least, 2024 Agora Award for Outstanding Achievement in Marketing Communications, Chair and CEO, Havas Nigio Ortega. 2004 PMA President, Mr. Joselito Vos D. Ortega.
The award recognizes exemplary individuals who have demonstrated exceptional innovation, leadership, and impact in the field of entrepreneurship. The recognition for excellent entrepreneurship is divided into 3 categories to celebrate excellence across different scales of business. First, we have the Outstanding Achievement for Entrepreneurship, Small Enterprise. Presenting the award is Category Head for Entrepreneurship, Small Scale. The Research Director, Strategic Consumer and Media Insights, and 2026 PMA Director for Research, Mary Ann Cortez. Together with 2007 Agora Awardee, Outstanding Achievement for Entrepreneurship, Small Category, the President of Ahead Education Technologies, Ms. Rosana Yanago.
In the Small Enterprise category, the award honors the trailblazers of small business who have carved out a niche for themselves through resilience, creativity, and relentless dedication. These entrepreneurs have made an indelible mark by fostering local economies, creating jobs, and instilling a culture of entrepreneurship within their communities.
The Outstanding Achievement for Entrepreneurship Small Enterprise is being presented to Kim Lato, Kim Star.
Our awardee for entrepreneurship, Small Enterprise, is a Filipino entrepreneur and digital commerce leader known for building brands anchored in trust, accessibility, and community-driven growth. As the founder and driving force behind Kim Store and related ventures, Kim Lotto has consistently transformed online selling from a transactional model into a relationship-based ecosystem that empowers both consumers and teams behind the screen. Long before live selling became mainstream, Kim championed transparent pricing, authentic engagement, and education-led selling, principles that continue to define her brands today. By combining disciplined operations with relatable storytelling, she has successfully scaled businesses without losing credibility or human connection. Beyond sales performance, Kim is recognized for building systems that enable sustainability, structured team training, ethical selling guidelines, and strong accountability in content and customer experience. Her leadership style emphasizes consistency, clarity, and long-term brand equity over short-term wins. Kim Lotto's work has also contributed to the professionalization of live selling and social commerce in the Philippines. Through mentorship, internal standards, and public-facing content, she has helped raise industry expectations around trust, product knowledge, and consumer protection, particularly in the pre-owned and value-driven retail space. Kim redefined how digital brands can grow with integrity. Her journey reflects a new generation of Filipino entrepreneurship. Data-informed yet human, scalable yet grounded, and always anchored in trust. Building trust, community, and scalable impact in digital commerce. Our Agora Awardee for Outstanding Achievement in Entrepreneurship, Small Enterprise, Kim Lotto.
Receiving the award for Outstanding Achievement for Entrepreneurship, Small Enterprise is Kim Store founder, Kim Lato.
First and foremost, I thank God for the grace to begin, the strength to endure, and the wisdom to continue. Standing here today is deeply humbling, and to be honest, it still feels a little surreal. When I look back at where this journey started, moments like this were never part of the plan. We were simply trying to make things work, one customer, one decision, one risk at a time. I would also like to thank my family, my parents, who taught me resilience, faith, and the value of hard work at a very young age. I especially want to honor my late father. He may no longer be with us today, but his values, his sacrifices, and his quiet strength continue to guide me in everything I do. This moment and this journey, I offer that to him. I would also like to thank my brother, my business partner, who helped me build and shape Kim's Store from the very beginning. Through long days, difficult decisions, and moments of doubt, his support and belief in our vision made this journey possible. To my loved ones who stood by me through every late night, every risk, and every leap of faith, thank you. This journey would not have been possible without you. To my mentors, thank you for your guidance, your honesty, and for believing in me even before I fully believe in myself. To the organizations and communities that continue to champion Filipino entrepreneurship, Go Negosyo, Mansmith Fielders, PCCI Quezon City, Women Biz, and many others, thank you for building platforms that educate, empower, and inspire entrepreneurs across the country. And of course, to the Kimster family, our leaders, team members, partners, creators, resellers, and customers, this award belongs to all of you. Kimstore has never been a solo journey. It has always been a shared one. To be recognized here, especially in the small scale category, is deeply meaningful. But I want to say this clearly. Small is a category, not a limitation. What defines us is not size, but heart. I started my entrepreneurial journey at 18 years old with just 20,000 in capital. Back then, electronics and e-commerce were still unfamiliar to many Filipinos. Online selling was built purely on trust. At that age, it would have been easier to quit and follow a more traditional corporate path. But instead, I chose to put all my time, energy, and heart into building Kimstore. The path of e-commerce was unclear. There were no guides, no playbooks, and definitely no AI yet. What we had was confidence, the confidence that this was the future, the optimism to see opportunity where others saw uncertainty, and the belief that even when technology disrupts, it also creates abundance and opens doors to new possibilities. Our mission became clear early on, to bridge the gap between people and technology, to make electronics more affordable, accessible, and convenient through online selling. We weren't just selling gadgets. We were helping customers feel confident using technology to improve their lives. When global marketplaces like Lazada and Shopee entered the Philippines, we didn't see them as a competition. We saw them as an opportunity to learn from global best practices, to partner strategically, and to raise our own standards of service, trust, and marketing. We believe that growth is not zero-sum, that when done right, their growth could help fuel ours, and ours could help fuel theirs. Then came the pandemic, and the pandemic taught me this. Service is the most powerful form of marketing. We returned to our North Star. Our customers, serving them became our strategy. Creativity, social commerce, digital payments, and live selling became ways to help people move forward in a cashless and contactless world. And somewhere along this journey, something unexpected happened. I stopped being just the owner of Kim's store. Somehow, I became Ninang Kim sa Meta. The Ninang Kim who makes sure gadgets are affordable, the Ninang Kim who insists on good value, prices, the Ninang Kim who will tell you, hindi kailangan ng pinakamahal, kailangan tama. And of course, like any real Ninang, if you're watching our live selling, you already know what's coming. Mamaya na yan, i-add to cart mo na. And suddenly, everything made sense. The journey of 20 years was all worth it. We were ready with the systems, the infrastructure, and the heart to serve. And in doing so, we were able to show others that this is how business endures. 20 years later, we are still here, still adapting, still innovating, and yes, still shining bright. The theme of the year is luster, purpose. Remind us of clarity, communication, and wisdom. Qualities that marketing and technology should always uphold. Innovation must always be grounded in humanity. I stand here today not just as a founder, but as an e-commerce and electronics advocate, representing the hopes and the dreams of Filipino entrepreneurs, those just starting, those struggling, and those wondering if they belong in rooms like this. You do, we do. Before I close, I would also like to congratulate my fellow awardees tonight. It is truly inspiring to stand alongside leaders and brands who continue to elevate the standards of Philippine marketing. I would also like to congratulate my school, Dalasal University, for being recognized in marketing education. Seeing my Prof. Raymond Vergara, honor tonight feels very personal to me because I once sat in his classroom at LaSalle learning the foundations of events marketing. And today we share the same stage. It honestly feels like a reunion, right? The Agora Awards reminds us that marketing is not just about growth. It is about meaning, responsibility, and service to country. It is proof that Filipino brands, big or small, can be world-class, values-driven, and impactful. Kim's Store story is just one of the many, but if our journey shows anything, it is this. You can start anywhere, you can choose to trust, you can innovate through challenge, and yes, you can go big. Thank you to the Agora Awards, the Philippine Marketing Association, and everyone who continues to champion Filipino excellence. Thank you, maraming salamat, mabuhay ang negosyante Pilipino, mabuhay ang Pilipinas.
Still under enterprises, we have the outstanding achievement.